This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, let's talk about it. This is the shit that I was talking about with Team USA. 95-91. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion, let's get down to the facts. I told you guys, Stephen Curry scoring a lot of points, it doesn't mean anything. Why did they win only by 4 points? Why were they trailing 54-43 in the half? Why were they trailing going into the fourth quarter 76-63? This is unprecedented. This is not Team USA. The problem is, it's a LeBron James-led team. LeBron James-led teams are always in Ledanger. Let me say it again. LeBron James-led teams are always in Ledanger. They almost lost. They were in trouble. They were in a precarious situation. They were in danger. Or let's contextualize it, Ledanger. And people are actually coming into my videos and saying, you see, this is why your videos are dumber. No, they're actually dumber. Because they're not seeing what I'm talking about. Team USA is supposed to be obliterating teams. Let's contextualize it. Since they have LeBron James, they should be obliterating teams. Team USA is supposed to be blowing out teams. Let's contextualize it. They're supposed to be blowing out teams. Team USA is supposed to be putting teams on their backs. Let's contextualize it. Team USA was supposed to be putting teams on their back. I'm rolling my fucking eyes because I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I told you guys it would be prevalent. Anthony Edwards, a non-factor. Kevin Durant, a non-factor. And they struggle. Could you imagine if those guys weren't non-factors? Could you imagine if those guys were transformative in their game, if they were able to translate their game? Do you understand what the game would look like? But it goes to show you. It doesn't matter what the overrated Stephen Curry three-point shooting, live and die by the three-point shot does. It doesn't matter what LeBron James does in his exploits. You're always in a situation where you could potentially lose. Does that look like Team USA basketball? People say, well, the world has caught up. The world has gotten better. No. Ever since LeBron James and the Stephen Curry's gotten to the league, I don't know if it's an Akron, Ohio thing. Let me say it again. I don't know if it's an Akron, Ohio thing. The NBA's gotten worse. Because these guys are the two most overrated basketball players the NBA's ever seen. And you have them in your starting lineup. And you don't have closers. You need your Mariano Rivera's. You need your 95% closure rate basketball players. I.e. Anthony Edwards. I.e. Kevin Durant in the starting lineup. Notice when those guys don't give you anything significant, anything emphatic, Team USA is in danger. This is supposed to be LeBron James. This is supposed to be the guy that everybody says is supposedly better than Kobe Bryant. Get that cockamamie. No, get that cockamamie nonsense out of here. Oh, this is LeBron James. He's supposed to be better than Michael Jordan. Get that bullshit out of here. And that fuck shit out of here. Because what did he prove? What did Stephen Curry prove? They can score all of these points. They can fill up a stat sheet and still potentially lose. Do you guys realize how many people were hitting me up saying, man, now we're starting to see what you're talking about? But you know, he knows everything is 7 steps ahead of the game, and it takes people a long time. I noticed that. It takes them even months and years to figure out the gist and the gravity and the full weight and the magnitude of what I'm saying. And if you really get to the crevice of it, you start peeling the little layers of the onion, what you come to the conclusive state is Team USA, Steve Kerr led Team USA, by the way, is crap, and this is the team that they say is on the same level with the Dream Team. Don't make me laugh. This is the team that they say is on the same level with the Redeem Team. Don't make me double laugh, man. I think this deserves one of those stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. When it's all said and done, Team USA proved what they were supposed to prove. When anything that is associated with LeBron James is associated. You go look at that fourth quarter, they actually gave the game to Team USA because the referees called it in LeBron James's favor. This was the only way they won. Stephen Curry started getting cold because I know Stephen Curry's game. The man does not deliver in the fourth quarter. He's a third quarter guy. That's what he does. He's a third quarter exploit type of basketball player, and LeBron James will fill your stat sheet. But these guys are not closers. For you to win, you need closers. You need guys that are going to close. You need guys that are, when in the defining moments, they understand that in their DNA, in their genetics, it's all about closing. So when it's all said and done, anyone that celebrates this nonsense, anyone that celebrates this bullshit and fuck shit, you know, like Biggie said, party and bullshit, party and bullshit, party and bullshit. Anyone that celebrates this bullshit and fuck shit, I'm gonna say it again, this bullshit and fuck shit, like the great Roger Mayweather said in boxing, but I'm gonna contextualize it in basketball. You don't know shit about basketball. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.